Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucida of Awaken Daily and Twin Flame RX, and I'm here with some Lucid Tarot to bring you some clarity and peace on your Twin Flame journey. So the first thing we're going to do here is I'll explain the card reading. Just want to remind you that I am a reader and healer, and I've been on this Twin Flame journey for 4 years, but prior to that was on a spiritual journey and have always been psychic. So if you'd like to book your very own session, check the website twinflamerx.com or the description box for how to do that. This is a general reading, so that's why I explained about private sessions, because you can only really take what resonates with you in a general reading and then leave the rest behind, of course. We're going to get started. I'm using the Rider-Waite tarot, and I'm going to shuffle the cards in order to get us a feeling for what we're going to be facing, what energies our twin flame, either the divine masculine will lay out on this side, feminine, and then we'll have cards for the union. So we'll look at both energies, both counterparts energies, and how they mesh together in union during this week, where we have the influence of the new moon. We're also in Mercury retrograde, so that always kind of clashes with the new moon energy of wanting to get new projects off the ground, wanting to restart communication perhaps with our twin, for example, and then the Mercury retrograde kind of shutting that down or slowing it down. We can transcend that though, so let's take a look at the energies and see what's possible for this week. We're going to look at the energy first for the divine feminine twin, just looking at recent, past, present, and future. And then I have some other cards over in the corners. The purple card is the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck by Denise, and that'll give us some example of the energy that you or your twin may be manifesting this week on your journey. All right, so we're going to look at the recent past for the feminine twin. So there was some Knight of Swords energy, looking at maybe wanting to rush in with communication to your twin, maybe not doing it though, and kind of holding it in so it gets into kind of a blockage. So try to release any anger you might feel for your twin if you're the divine feminine, because that'll kind of allow for more energy to flow through you in the situation. This Knight of Swords may have been overthinking in the recent past. Let's look at the energy that the divine feminine would be moving into next. Okay, hermit mode, so being more introspective, looking within for the next week or so. If you are already in this energy, you may spend more time in it and then come into this future energy faster, which is more of that unconditionally loving feeling or being able to hold unconditional love and space for someone else. So Queen of Cups energy, so very positive energy that the divine feminine will find his or herself in after going through kind of overthinking and then hermit mode to kind of regroup and to ground his or herself, and then getting into that energy of the unconditionally loving and understanding and being patient and kind and receptive, that positive yin energy that the divine feminine, needs to embody to be balanced and attract the divine masculine closer. What we have here for the divine feminine from the Sacred Traveler Oracle is the Voyage of the Heart. It says love flows through you and to you. So yes, if you are open to it, so in the future, divine feminine, open your heart chakra so that love can flow through you and also be attracted to you then, because the energy will be right for you to get into that mode with yourself and with your twin flame situation. Now we're going to shuffle for the divine masculine, so I'll clear the energy with the sound waves between shuffles. We're going to look at divine masculine, recent, past, present, and future energies for this upcoming week. There's a lot of sound effects in the background. That's how it is. Dogs outside barking. Divine masculine energy for this upcoming week we'll look at the recent past. We've got, wow, Knight of Cups energy. So wanting to come forward with that unconditionally loving self of theirs, wanting to open up. Are they coming into energy of doing it? Oh boy, the energy of maybe closing down a little bit. So if they sense that they weren't able to open up to their divine feminine for whatever reason, they might be closing down a little bit this week. It comes in waves. So, if you're divine masculine counterpart, or if you are the divine masculine and you find yourself shutting down, that will lessen, as time goes on, and you'll be more available to open up again. But see, the Knight of Cups is a little fickle with the way that they express their love. So in this kind of energy, the divine masculine could end up offering too much and then be getting rejected, or, offering too much and then not being able to deliver. So being in this more controlled energy of holding in emotions and not really expressing them, but finding strength in that, is what is coming next for the divine masculine in the Emperor energy. And wow, after that, once the divine masculine can master those emotions, there will be the Lover's energy coming up, where divine masculine will choose the divine feminine counterpart. And this is a twin flame card, this Lover's card. So the divine masculine is going to choose, like I said, the divine feminine counterpart, and choose not to engage any further with the karmic situations or partners that were in the past, because Lovers also signifies a choice between one or the other. And in this case, the divine masculine is going to be choosing their twin. So the Sacred Traveler Oracle card for the divine masculine for this upcoming week is stepping into power. It says, you are strong beyond measure, and that is what is happening. So the fickleness of the divine masculine is turning into more stoicness, being able to hold emotions and act upon them when necessary, which will be allowing the divine masculine, when they've stepped into their power, to know they're strong beyond measure and able to make that choice that they so need to make, away from their karmic situations and partners, and moving into that true divine union with their twin. So they are getting closer. So if you've been waiting for your twin for a long time, focus on yourself. That's what's going to help you to get through the days. We're going to look at divine, or look at the union energy. But yeah, just focus on yourself, because that will help your twin to also focus on themselves and making the right choice for the rest of their life, which is you. Okay, so the union energy for this upcoming week. Remember, we have the influence of the new moon wanting to get things started, but then possible delays and misunderstandings with that energy of the Mercury retrograde, which you can transcend if you check things twice, if you give people the benefit of the doubt, if you think before you speak. Double checking reservations and things like that is really important during this time. Okay, we have in the recent past for the union a lot of moon energy. So both twins looking at their shadow side, doing shadow work, trying to resolve past wounds and issues to bring them into a more peaceful state. So each twin doing that, mirroring each other. Presently, both twins might still be focusing on more what they lost out on than what they have ahead of them with their twin with this Five of Cups. But I'm sure that that's going to turn around, and wow, I knew it was, so that's why I pulled this card out. I didn't know it was the union card. But wow, we really have this great energy coming where a lot of twins are set for union, it looks like, and that's because the divine masculine is choosing their partner, the divine feminine, and choosing to walk away from what no longer serves them, which are all those karmic situations and assholes. Yeah. Excuse me, but the karmic situations and partnerships are just going down the tubes as you don't focus on them. Let's look at the energy for both twins from the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Bogged in, go slow, take time. So what this is trying to say is that you're going into a time where the path is pretty narrow, and you have to be just focused and just take it slow, take the time you need to, not to rush in, because what's going to happen is, your twin may stay in this mode for a while longer instead of wanting to be in this union mode. So just allow things to unfold, and they will. There's a message from the Lover's Oracle. Your twin's higher self to you wants to give you the message about forgiveness. It says here, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So that's a beautiful message, just wanting to remind you that forgive yourself for any what you might think of as lost time, because there is no lost time on this journey. And all we can do is live in this moment, and that's what your twin wants you to live in the moment, but think of a beautiful future with them. We're going to close the reading with the last two cards. The first is the Kuan Oracle, our divine feminine archetype, message for the week to the celestial mountain. You have the ability to invoke divine power, to call to the celestial mountain so that you might be gifted with the spiritual energy you need to attain your goals. Permitting beings that love you unconditionally to help you is an expression of spiritual empowerment. You empower the divine forces that can assist you to come to your aid and help you manifest your visions. So wow, so again, another message from the divine letting you know that you just need to imagine and start making small steps toward whatever it is you want to create in your life, and you will manifest it, you will make it real. And with Archangel Michael here, the message is honor and trust your feelings. And we're going to say this prayer together. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting us as we listen to and act upon our feelings. Help us understand and express our emotions with love. So Archangel Michael wants us to remember this week that we are humans and we have feelings, and if we are feeling whole and healed from past hurts, then our feelings mean something for the present time, and using our feelings to navigate a situation that might be good or bad for us. If you feel good, stay in that situation. If you don't feel good, make a change, do something different. Archangel Michael and I are here to support you. Remember, you can always come to me if you need a private reading. Check the website, twinflamerx.com, or description box below for how to reach me. So I want to thank you all for watching till the end. I'm sending you some Reiki healing for you and your beloved, so that the two of you may come into a beautiful, divine, and perfect union sooner than later. Many blessings, and namaste.